back to Nay's Days. I am Nay, and this is my...
And I am the shit dog! No? I'm the shit man.
No, not happening.
Why not?
I'm Nay, joined by my husband John.
Hi everybody.
And we have been married for almost 7 years this June, together for 8. And so I wanted to do a marriage vlog. So marriage isn't easy.
Sure it is.
And it is hard work.
No, it's not.
And you learn a lot being married.
You learn she's right and you're wrong no matter what.
So we just wanted to talk different things that we have learned and that other couples have learned as well that we've talked to. So just give you guys some tips.
We're going to call this the deadly sins of marriage.
Don't get married. So as you guys will see, topics that we talk about that I'm going to be putting in different quotes from fellow YouTubers and from family so you guys can see what they also think.
How do you feel about marriage?
True. So the first one is
Patience.
Patience.
Like the Guns N' Roses song.
So
copyrighted.
Everyone that I've talked to, everyone, said patience is
a virtue.
Number
and
one.
Patient people are very virtuous.
It's the first answer that comes to mind is being patient. And especially being married to this one, you have to be very patient.
Don't listen to her. It's not true.
I love being married to John. He makes me laugh and things like that, but you gotta be patient. So patience. Patience with John. I think we're very patient with each other. I know I'm a chronic complainer. Yes, that is true. I complain about everything. Even if I like it, I'm like, it could have been better. You know. Maybe next time I won't try that. But I complain about everything.
My outlook on patience, I'm like a doctor. I got patience in the waiting room.
No.
Compromisi, it means it's like a certain kind of spaghetti that you can eat.
Patience. Compromise. Compromise is a big one. It's another big one. You know, you don't want to always just do what you want to do, and same with your spouse. You guys want to do things together, and you know, opposites attract. And
why'd you look at me when you said that?
I've been looking at you through the whole time.
No, because you looked at me. You're like, opposites attract.
Opposites attract, and you know, I am my own person, and I'm very independent. I have my sets of friends. John has his sets of friends, and then we have some of our friends together. But I'm not going to hold back John from doing what he wants to do, and you know, he's not going to hold me back from what I want to do. And then there are some things that, you know, we want to do together, and so we compromise. And, you know, working at our marriage, actually our marriage is actually pretty easy. But working at your marriage, it's like an everyday thing. You know, you don't want to just be content and comfortable in your marriage. You want to do things and, you know, pick and choose your battles.
Don't pick any of them.
Because we're always right.
My idea on compromise is like salt and pepper. All you want to do is sprinkle a little bit. It makes your food taste better. That's what compromise is.
Yeah.
Because the meal that you're eating, that's your marriage. You're either going to eat away at it, it's going to be yummy, or it's going to be disgusting. And it all depends how much you bring to the table. You put a little bit, it's good. If you overbearing, you screw up your food.
too much.
Like I said, patience. Like a doctor.
The next one that we have is confidence. So when I met John, I mean, I had confidence, but I had a different style of confidence. I, always believed in myself, and, but I let a lot of people walk on me, and that was through work and friends. And with John, he's like, Steph, he's like, you don't need that. He said, you shouldn't let anybody walk on you. You should stick up for yourself. You should, empower yourself and, keep going. And through that, not giving a shit. I've lost some friends, but they weren't the right friends for me. Friends come and go. And so through my marriage with John, I've learned to believe in myself and to stick up for myself and never let anybody walk on me.
So, my outlook on confidence. Confidence, the key word in confidence is con. You want to tell people, I'm okay, even if you're not. Mm-hmm. Never show weakness. Confidence, what you're doing is you are giving people the perception that you are absolutely stunning. Mm-hmm. If you're having a bad day, you confide in each other, but the outside world will never ever know if there's a leak in your boat.
Yeah, because I forget what show I was watching. I think it was either like Steve Harvey or something like that. And they said, in your marriage, you confide in each other. If you are going through a fight, if you're arguing or anything like that, you talk to each other. And another one is communication later on. And you confide and you settle things yourself. When you bring that and express your feelings outside the marriage to other people, the only thing that they're going to remember and know is you're fighting. You fight. If they cheated on you, that's what's going to stick in their head. So they're always going to have that ill feeling towards that person, even after you settle it with your spouse and you're happy and content. That person that you told is always going to think those negative thoughts that you told them.
Well, the thing you have to remember about the outside world is just like work. You can do great things every single day and get no acclimate from it. But the first time you screw up, that will be remembered.
Yep.
You screwed up on this date and I remember it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how much good you do one screwed up, you'll be remembered.
So you always want to keep everything in your marriage to yourself. You can talk to other people, of course, but remember that the marriage is between you two, not between you two and your family. Because they don't know what goes behind closed doors. They don't know if you're having a great...
They don't know that either.
They don't know that you have a great marriage, but they don't know the whole story. And that's why, like, in every story, there's 3 sides to it. There's your side, his side, and the truth. Well, if you're talking to other people, they're only going to know what your side is. They're not going to know the truth and his side. You're going to paint the picture the way that you want them to believe, and that's what they're going to remember. True. Even after you are happy and, loving each other, that's what they're always going to think of. That True. One time that you went wrong because you went outside your marriage. Communication. Oh, communication is very important.
I thought it said First Holy Communion.
No, it is not the key to your marriage. All of these are the keys to your marriage. There's not just one key. There's many keys. Communication is very important. If you do not communicate how you're feeling or just talking, then your marriage is going to be boring and silent. And communication is Just talking to your spouse and asking them how your day was. And, you know, if something is bothering me, you know, just talking to John about it will make me feel better. And if something is like bugging me, or that he does, you know, instead of making a mountain out of a molehill or letting it like bother me, I just talk to him about it and we will settle it, you know, whatever's going on. Well, he'll tell me why, you know, this is going on. So I think communication is very important. John and I talk all the time. As you guys know, if you've seen John Haggerty vlogs, John works.
And if you didn't, make sure you do.
Make sure you subscribe.
Plug.
If, you know, he works overnight, so it's tough because during the day I'm either at work or I'm at home and he's sleeping. So we try to make the best of the time that we do get to see each other, and we talk on the phone, through text. Sometimes I email him and he doesn't like that because I send him things.
Sucks. My tip to communication, non-audible markers is what we're going to call it. So sometimes silence is golden. Duct tape is silver. You got to know your spouse. Nene over here, when she's aggravated, you see her little canine teeth come out. That's when you know that you crossed the line and no words are going to fix this. Walk away. Mm-hmm. That's what you need to know, because some things words can fix. Some things, walk away. Walk away.
Yeah. And especially like with my kids, when they don't, when they like do something like really crazy, if they're fighting, or I know that they're going to fight.
When Nene pulls the pin out of the F-bomb, walk away.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because it's, for some reason, it's like a snap, and like it's not even like talking, it's like screaming to like the highest. I don't know how it is, but it's just when you get to that level.
Like, you should put a picture of Medusa right here with the snakes coming out of her hair, because that's what she does. Her little canine teeth come out and the snakes come out of her hair.
Yeah.
The kids are driving me crazy.
And it's mostly like once John goes to sleep and then he's trying to sleep and then he hears me yell. And
my problem is when the kids drive me crazy, I put on my Marilyn Manson face. I give them the, like I'm on tilt.
Listening.
Huh?
Listening.
What?
Listening.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh.
Clean out your ears. So, anyway, listening. Listening is very big. You don't always have to talk. You know, I know we were just talking about communication, but just sitting back and listening and processing what the other person is saying. I'm very guilty of not listening. I am. That sometimes John will be talking to me and I'll be thinking of so many different things that I'm really not hearing what he's saying. Or I have that selective hearing. You do too. You don't always listen to what I have to say.
Always listen.
And so if someone is venting to you, you don't have to interject your comments. Just listen. What do you think about that?
Always interject your comments. Always. Be heard. Because you know what? Everybody out there, you guys know, if you don't have, the closed mouth don't get fed. You got something to say, you say, listen here, woman. Don't ever do that, because she'll kill you.
It doesn't happen. Humor. This funny man over here.
Not funny.
No, he's funny. John makes me laugh all the time. Humor is very, very important in marriage, because if you don't have humor and, you know, he doesn't make you laugh, doesn't make you smile, then your marriage is going to be very boring. And I talked to my aunt, who has been married 54 years, to my uncle, and
he's funnier than me.
He's funny. He's funny. And humor will get you through anything. So if you're having like a horrible day, crack a joke. Or, you know I tell you jokes all the time. Like if we're stressed out, John will make me laugh. You had the stormtrooper.
That was funny as hell.
I have to find the picture of that. I want to post it like right here. Oh, that was funny. So we just tried.
I woke up my sister wearing a stormtrooper mask with robe. It said, "It's time to wake up."
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, because I had my camera because I took a picture of it. It was so funny. So John and I just try to make each other laugh because we want to have a nice, healthy, long relationship, and we have to have fun.
Divorce is very expensive.
So.
But for humor, as Nay was talking about her Aunt Sandy and Uncle Dick is absolutely hilarious. So we're driving to a wedding in Maryland, and I'm trying to be proper me. So Uncle Dick's in the back seat, and he says...
He's doing fart jokes.
He says, "Hey, John, how do you air condition a whorehouse?" I'm like, "Uncle Dick, I have no idea." He said, "It's easy. You just put on the blowers on the 3rd floor." Yeah. So there's a little joke for you guys, courtesy of Uncle Dick.
Yeah, he's so much fun.
He's hilarious.
But having humor in your relationship, laughing with each other, you know, laughter goes a long way. So. Luck.
That's the L word, not the F word.
Luck. What do you think about luck?
I don't believe in luck. I personally believe in prayer, and prayer. Because luck only happens when you put yourself in a situation where you know things will happen. Mm-hmm. So luck is not actual. It's not tangible. Luck, you can put yourself anywhere. I can go to California, I can go to LA, go down Beverly Hills, and I can find stars, put them in the vlog, and everybody will be like, "Oh my God, he knows everybody." It's not.
He can see the stars that are on the Hollywood Walk, like the Walk of Fame.
Exactly. See?
Take pictures.
I can do all that, but it doesn't mean you know anybody, and it's not luck. It's putting yourself in the right place at the right time. It's circumstantial.
Yeah. And I know that, like, we say that, like, "Oh, I'm lucky if to found you," but
it's a word.
It is, because I'm lucky to have my, everything that I have in life, but that came through prayer and through God and being in the right place at the right time. And,
lucky is when you get a really good deal on shoes that was about to go off of sale, and you walked in the store at the exact moment that they were still on sale. That's luck.
Yeah.
It's circumstance. Luck in marriage is like for people that I made coffee right before she woke up. I had a good idea when she was going to wake up, but I made coffee right before and I put salt in.
I'm going to say.
Watch that video.
And he put salt. Check out that video. In my sugar.
Sweetie the Snowman got it.
Forgiveness. That's a big one. There are some things that John does that I may not like, and there's some things that I do that John may not like. Not cheating on each other. No, we would never do that. But if he asks me to do something and I forget to do it, or vice versa, you just gotta, okay, wash the dishes myself, or, forgive each other for, if I back into someone's car.
I would kill you. Kill.
But like, forgiveness is very, very important in your marriage. We're human. We make mistakes. We have to learn from that, forgive each other.
You just have to look at yourself and say, if I did the same thing, how much shit would I get for it?
Yeah.
And if the answer is none, then you give none. But if the answer is, she would freak out if she did this, or if I did this, or whatever. So, like, this is a good story for you guys. If Nay wants chocolate cake, okay, Nay will go out and get said chocolate cake. It'll be delicious. If I went out and got the same exact, to the T, same exact chocolate cake and brought it to her and she wasn't in the mood to eat it, I would hear big shit about, "Oh, What? What is this? It's too chocolatey. I don't want this. This is ridiculous. Why are you bringing me chocolate cake? I don't want this.
That goes back to me complaining about everything.
But I forgive her. That's what I'm talking about, forgiveness. So, but I don't forget. So when she tries to pull that shit on me, I'm gonna get her back like, what is that?
No. It's more of the acceptance. And no, because if I want something, I tell him exactly what I want. And if he goes to the store and they don't have exactly what I want, he'll give me something else. But that's not what I wanted, so then just don't get it for me.
A little side note on this. It's called an upgrade. You get something better than what the other one if they didn't have it.
I forgive him for getting me something that was wrong.
Oh. Thank you.
And the last one that we have for you. Sure. So if you just stay at home and you don't do anything, and again, your marriage is going to be boring, you want to make it adventurous. You want to go out and have fun. You want to see different scenes, go to the parks, go to the campground, go hiking like our friend Gretchen. Like, live outside your comfort zone. If you're always in your comfort zone, then it's going to be the same thing over and over and over again. Once you step outside your comfort zone, you'll get to see new things, experience new things, and live your life and not just be content in what you
have. That's what I thought right away as soon as you said, live your life.
I don't know.
Rihanna?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
What do you think about adventure?
My thoughts on adventure. I don't believe anything she just said, because staying at home is great, right? You can make really cool pillow forts with your couch and everything, right? And you can hide underneath the table and you can eat popcorns and you can watch movies and you have the comfort of your own bed. So there's a lot of plus sides about being in your own house.
But what about it being adventurous?
You make your own adventure. That's what life's about. Life's not about living other people's dreams. It's about living your own.
Yeah. So there are many things that John and I agree on, and there are a lot of things that we don't agree on. But again, we compromise. We have humor in our relationship. We listen to each other. We compromise, communicate. I love being married to John. The good, the bad, the ugly.
Ugly?
Yeah. Sometimes when I wake up and I'm pretty bad.
I don't think so.
Thank you, baby. So he always tells me I'm pretty, which is nice.
Pretty bad.
Shut it. Marriage is tough. It really is. Not for us, I said. It's a general statement.
Marriage is a commitment, and anybody that gets married should be committed.
Yes. Not to a mental health.
Yes, to a mental health hospital. Yes.
What do you think about being married to me? Ha ha ha! I got him on point. Speak the truth or forever hold it. We hope you guys enjoyed this video. We hope you guys learned something from it. Marriage is a learning curve, and there are some things that you may not know about your spouse, and you learn something new every day, and that you need to work at your marriage, even if it is easy. Have humor and patience and confidence, compromise, luck, all the other ones. So make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe down below.
Put that heart on it.
Make sure you check out all the other videos. Make sure you check out John Haggerty Vlogs. He has a lot of great videos. We also just got a brand new car. We got a brand new car. No, John got a brand new car. Hope you guys have the most amazing day.
And if you don't, make it that way.
Always, always, always think positive. Never give up.
You are the keeper of your future.
Make sure you guys check back on Monday for new Nays Days. Have a great week, guys. We love you, and we will talk to you later. Bye!
Dance.
Yeah. Just you said like that one.
Because it was weird.
Make it. Come on.
Can we?
Bye, guys. Ah, come on.
I'm being serious. You gotta have fun with this, guys. Because that's what marriage is about. Marriage is about having fun and loving each other, no matter if you're having a
shitty day
or not. It shouldn't matter.
Hi guys, welcome back to Nate's. Your ears.
Your rears.
Not your ears of corn.
Your rears.
No. Ew. Stop.
What?
But we hope you guys enjoyed this. Stop.
Well, I'm gonna do it too. We're gonna do it together.
No. No.
At the same time, on 3. 1, 2.
Oh, you make it. You make it.
You can't see me. Na 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 na. Hey.
Give me